So last week I recorded a leg day video for you guys, and turns out the sound came out like shit. So I'm re-recording that this week, and I'm gonna edit it as fast as I can. And if the sound comes out badly, well, I might just have to off myself. Basically, I'm gonna show you the leg workout that I did to grow my legs from this to this. I basically had chicken legs, and you know what? I actually squatted 4 plates at less than 150 pounds body weight. So this is what I'm doing now instead, with a very minimal 4 exercise leg workout that took me from this to this. It's only 4 exercises, maybe 5 if you don't neglect calves like me. And yeah, I'll take you through every single exercise, give you small tips and tricks that I do to actually, really grow the legs, and the things that are most important for growing the size of your legs. Because as someone who basically spent years doing the wrong things, although working hard, I wasn't working smart. If what you're doing isn't already working for you, try out this leg workout. Let's go. First movement here that I have is a squat variation. And this is the first thing I changed in my current leg program. I stopped doing free weight barbell squats, and I started doing leg press squat variations basically as my main movement. And that's because on the squat, I was actually using a lot more hamstring, and most of the tension wasn't going to my quad, despite using pretty decent form, actually perfect form. And I wasn't going low enough to engage my adductors. And I'll explain why that matters a little bit later. So let's do this first set. Always take off your weight, or Michael Hearn watches you masturbate. So, jumping right to a 2-plate warm-up, and I'm gonna put the straps on. Strap on. Yeah, I'm a grown man. So yeah, this is just save energy on your grip strength, because you don't want to waste any energy on your warm-up set. And 2 plates is still heavy, even if it is a warm-up set. So top set here, we're gonna go for 5 to 6 on this set, and hope we don't die. You don't have to go that low. It's not necessary, especially if you don't have the mobility. So just a little bit past knees, maybe mid shin is fine. And yeah, some serious bodybuilding going down. As a great man, Abraham Lincoln, once said, everybody wants to be big, but nobody wants to lift some heavy ass weight. Yeah, I think it was Abraham. This is the final and arguably one of the most important exercises that you could do for growing your legs, or the appearance of your legs, because it works that inner thigh here, the adductors that you can only really work otherwise in a really deep squat, an extremely deep squat, and I mean ass below grass, ball sack below the ground type of depth. And that is just not practical for most people. So if you do squats and your legs don't seem to be getting bigger, it could be because you have neglected your adductors. And so you got to do these. They're called the good girls, because you're closing your legs. Obviously, I'm not a female, so I guess it's the good boy. Just 5, damn. I'm gonna drop it down to 45. It's pretty humbling. I don't have the nutsack strength to do too much weight on this, but it's a good thing because there's lots of room to progress, lots of inner thigh to grow. So yeah, this is the exercise that I would suggest to everybody. Not only does it make your crotch bigger, wait, no, it makes it technically smaller, because it's like there's less space. So I mean, it might look bigger. I don't know. Yeah, forget them. Why are you watching this? Final exercise. We'll make sure this is adjusted properly. Yeah, that looks good. Boom.